Okay, so for the first problem, what we're doing is that we're identifying each piece of the problem, and then in the end we're trying to find what A equals, and A would equal 5,000 times 1 plus the rate, which is 5%, but we like convert it to 0.05 over n, and then we put to the n times 2, and then we plug it into our graphing calculator. In order to fit this graph, in order for us to actually see the graph on the calculator, we have to adjust our windows. Since we're using daily, which is 365, our max would be more than that, which is 400. And since our minimum is 5,000, our max should be a little bit more than that. So I put 6,000, and then when we hit graph, we actually can see the graph. And what we're trying to find is the x values is 1, 2, 12, 52, and 365. So all we have to do is trace. And if I were to put 1, I'd get what I have, 5,512.5. And you just repeat for every x value that you need. For B, it's the same thing. We're using that formula and we're just identifying and then plugging in and solving. This one's much easier because it's compounded continuously, so we don't have to keep plugging in different variables, and we only have one answer at the end. For C, it's the same formula as B, but we're not looking for A anymore. We're looking for R. That's rate. So we put everything. We put 7,000 equals 5,000 E to the fourth R. We divide by 5,000, so that's 7 over 5 simplified equals E to the 4R, and then we natural log, and then that gets rid of the E, so it's natural log of 7 over 5 equals 4R. We divide it by 4, and it will equal 0.3132, and the percent would be 31.32%. For D, it's the same thing, but now we're finding how long it will actually take. So we plug everything in. 8,500 equals 6,000 E to the 0.035T. We divide by 6,000. Simplify, that's 17 over 12 equals E to the 0.035R. Natural log gets rid of the E, so we have natural log 17 over 12. We divide that by 0.035, which equals 9.95. Obviously that would be 10 years, but like if the 95 weren't to be 95 and let's say it was 35 or something less, what you would do is you set up a ratio and be 95 over 100 equals x over 12, which would be 100x equals 1140. Divide both sides by 100, x equals 11.4, which technically that's 11 months, and 40 would be like 3 months, and it's like would be part of the like month. But anyways, since it's like 11 months, we always want to go one up, which would be 12 months. But technically that's another year, so it wouldn't be 9 years, it'd be 10 years. But like I said, since it's 9.5, we would know it was 10 years, but if it was a lower fraction, we wouldn't. We'd get like 9 and 6 months. And that covers how much Juan would get in his 4 options of savings from his taco stand business.